Hi, welcome to today's On This Day in Tudor History with me, Claire Ridgway, author of On This Day in Tudor History. Now I'm taking you back to the reign of Queen Elizabeth I today. For on this day in Tudor history, the 17th of September 1563, courtier and soldier Henry Manners, 2nd Earl of Rutland, died during an outbreak of the plague. He was buried at St Mary's Parish Church, Botsford in Leicestershire, where he has a beautiful alabaster monument. The Botsford Living History website describes how his and his first wife Margaret's tomb is a reflection of the religious changes and turmoil of the period, and goes on to say, the Earl and his lady show their confusion at all this religious change and are shown lying not on the traditional altar tomb, but underneath the Protestant table, holding the Book of Common Prayer in an attempt at compromise and to show their loyalty to the new Elizabethan settlement. Now, Manners was the son of Thomas Manners, 1st Earl of Rutland, and his wife Eleanor Paston, who served 4 of Henry VIII's wives as a lady-in-waiting. She served Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves and Catherine Howard. The family seat was Belvoir Castle in Leicester, which had been home to the Dukes and Earls of Rutland since the 11th century, and it's still actually home to the Manners family today. In 1536, Manners married Margaret Neville, daughter of Ralph Neville, 4th Earl of Westmoreland, and the couple had 3 children, Edward Manners, 3rd Earl of Rutland, John Manners, 4th Earl of Rutland, and Elizabeth Manners. In 1559, Margaret died, and Manners went on to marry Bridget, daughter of John Hussey, 1st Baron Hussey of Sleaford, and a widow. Manners became Earl of Rutland on his father's death in 1543 and was knighted by King Henry VIII in 1544. In 1547, he acted as a mourner at King Henry VIII's funeral. Manners served King Edward VI as Warden of the East and Middle Marches on the Scottish borders, Joint Lord Lieutenant of Lincolnshire and Nottinghamshire, and Lord Lieutenant of Nottinghamshire. He was imprisoned in the Fleet when Mary I came to the throne for his support of John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, who had followed Edward VI's device for the succession and helped put Lady Jane Grey on the throne. Manners was released into house arrest and then fortunately pardoned. He went on to serve Mary as Captain General of Horsemen and Lieutenant and Captain General in Calais. On Queen Elizabeth I's accession, he was made a Knight of the Garter and served her as Lord Lieutenant of Nottinghamshire and Rutland and President of the Council of the North. As I said, Manners died during an outbreak of plague. London was badly hit in the summer and autumn of 1563, with at least 20,136 people recorded as dying in the city and surrounding parishes. About 24% of London's citizens died during that outbreak. The plague finally subsided in January 1564. So that's our On This Day in Tudor History event for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Do give this video a like if you did enjoy it. You can subscribe by clicking round about there, and you can of course hit the bell to be notified as videos go live. But be assured I'll be around tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.